guilty as hell. Because like she was saying, he's guilty, plain guilty. There's no way you know.
So the Donald's big release is that if Obama will release his passport applications and his college transcripts, he will donate $5 million to the charity of Barack Obama's choice. In a previous video I made, I talked about how an article came out stating that Donald's big announcement was about, Obama's divorce thing, whatever. And even then, that's neither here nor there. This particular announcement comes out today. I'm going to post a link to the video down in the crotch bar. I'm going to post another link. Now, in his video release, Mr. Trump has made allegations that Obama is the least transparent of all the U.S. presidents. Really? That nobody has ever seen his passport applications or his birth certificates, blah, 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 blah. I'm going to post a link down below to what I'm going to read next. This is from factcheck.org regarding Obama's documentation. Obama's college records, the article reads, are not sealed by a court order, as the graphic would have you believe. It would be illegal under federal law, the Family Educational Rights and Privacy Act of 1974, for Occidental Columbia or Harvard Law School to give any former students' records to reporters or members of the public without that person's specific written permission. Obama hasn't released them, but neither have any other presidential candidates released their college records. George W. Bush's grades at Yale eventually became public, but only because someone leaked them to the New Yorker magazine. Bush himself refused to release them, according to a 1999 profile in the Washington Post. Transparency, you said. Transparency. Let me continue. Obama's passport. There is no reason to think Obama used anything but the then current version of his U.S. passport when he traveled to Pakistan as a student in 1981. Some who questioned Obama's birthplace made baseless accusations that Pakistan has banned U.S. citizens from visiting in 1981 and speculated that he must have used an Indonesian passport. But they were quite wrong. There was no such travel ban. In fact, New York Times published a travel piece that year describing the author's own visit to Lahore, and the U.S. Consul later wrote a letter to the Times saying that he would welcome an influx of Americans and giving advice as to how to make the journey. Now, Mr. Trump, I stated this before and I'm going to state this again. Why are you wasting the American people's time with this bullshit? Why? What do you hope to gain by wasting our precious time with this bullshit, Mr. Trump? Could it be perhaps that the United Kingdom has been releasing stories containing bad and embarrassing information about you, Mr. Trump? Is that what it is? Is it because people are sick and tired of people like you that just completely skewer the argument and the discussion of politics here in the United States? Could it be that we're sick and tired of people like you who hoard wealth, who hoard resources, who hoard real estate, and do absolutely nothing to help the American economy? You drive the prices of goods up, And then you wonder why people are sick and tired of your nonsense. Mr. Trump, let's make this abundantly clear. You have about as much to contribute to this political discussion as, oh, I don't know, Omarosa, or the Kardashians, or any other of the one percenters and people like yourself who think that they have some kind of influence and power over people just because they have money. Dude, you can't even find a good toupee that fits. And you're going to talk to us about what we should be discussing as far as Barack Obama is concerned? There is evidence and proof right there that tells us Barack Obama is an American citizen, that tells us that Barack Obama went to college, that tells us that Barack Obama had a goddamn American passport. Mr. Trump, do us all a favor. Stop wearing a toupee. That's one. Go bald. Go bald. Just chop off all your hair. Go bald. Or at least get hair transplant or something. Number 2, shut the fuck up. God damn, people are stupid. God damn.
They'll probably tell you he's a drunken asshole, and he said with such conviction you believe.